Yes, the sweet smell of a future divorce. Hi everyone, it is me, Foreign Simmer. Today I'm going to show you guys where I get all of my weddings to see, and I'm going to be reacting to the comments you guys left on the wedding video because you guys had so much to say. But before we get started, I want to thank Kipo for sponsoring this video. Kipo is a dating app for gamers designed to make meeting new people fun.
A dating app? Really?
Don't do that. Anyways, I wish this app was around when I was single and dating because meeting a gamer like myself on this regular dating app was a struggle. The app is very user-friendly. You just start off by creating your profile name and then you pick 4 of your favorite pictures like I did on mine.
Hold on, you created a profile?
Yes.
You have a boyfriend already.
Well, before I was rudely interrupted, I was gonna tell you guys that you guys can switch to OnlyFriends mode if you're not looking for a relationship like myself. But what makes this app so different from other apps is that you can personalize your profile and show up the games that you grew up playing or the ones that you're currently playing right now. For me, The Sims is my #1 game, you guys know that, but growing up I used to play GTA, Tomb Raider, Need for Speed, Dragon Ball Z, and so much more. You can also build up a deck by choosing creative cards. They have a variety of options, but my favorite one is the Horizon one for Animal Crossing. Even though I don't have the game, I think it's the cutest one. So I picked other cards like compatibility, this or that, and the pet profile where I put my cute cat kitten. But yeah guys, I really love this app, and the reason why I love it is because I don't have any real life friends that are gamers, so I hope to make friends on this app. So make sure to join me on Kipo by clicking the link in the description box, but only if you're 18 years or older. And thank you Kipo once more for sponsoring this video. Alright, it's time for me to read your comments, but first I need a drink because I know I'm going to be triggered. Anyways, I swear Harlow and Harry are soulmates in a different lifetime. You guys really think that Harlow and Harry are like Damon and Elena from Vampire Diaries, but in real life? But then they broke up. But then everybody thought that they should end together. You know what I mean? Like, why did Roxanne and Harry look so disappointed after they kissed? It's the animation. Love how Winter just insults her husband when he's right in front of her, but he just doesn't argue because he's so used to it. I mean, when you've been with someone for so long, they can't even, nothing they say can bother you, so. Poor Bob, he's always in the middle of the drama. Bob always got all the tea of the town because he works for everybody. I feel bad. Bob is just in everybody's mess. First of all, I'm absolutely in love with this story. Thank you. I try. But why is everyone so toxic? Well, the reason why I put so much drama is because I'm about to do a time jump with them being parents and having kids, and I want to give this series like a Friends vibe, kind of, but as parents. So that's why this sort of toxicity, hopefully it will be resolved throughout the episodes, but you guys should just hang in there with me, you know, I'm trying. Antonio seems kind of toxic. It's so funny that you guys think that Antonio is the only toxic person. Harlow is no angel. I mean, she was flirting with his brother and she didn't tell him about the flirtation. Granted, Antonio is very rude and stuff, but Harlow is no angel either, you know, so. Harry gets into people's problems a lot, like, can he mind his business? Thank you! I was waiting for someone to say that. How come it's like, for you guys, Harry cannot do no wrong. Like, mind your business, dude. Like, who comes at someone's wedding and tell them that they're making a mistake? And he had his wedding before hers and she did not interfere. Dude, mind your business, Harry. Mind your business. I liked Harlow and Antonio's wedding, like, it was giving what it was supposed to give. Yeah, honestly. I just like the fact that it was giving what it was supposed to give. That's it. That's the one. Harlow's wedding was the best, and they had the song they first danced to when they first met. And yeah, that's why it's one of the most impactful wedding, you know, but I know you guys don't consent. You guys do not approve of this wedding. You guys do not approve of this union, and I understand that, but just keep watching and see how things unfold. Not gonna lie, I was shocked that Harry ended up marrying Roxanne because deep down, I always thought that he and Harlow would end up together. Actually kind of sad that Harry and Harlow got married as I was, and still I'm rooting for them to end up together. I love all of the weddings, but I wish Harry and Harlow got married. 3 different comments saying the same thing. Why do you guys want Harry and Harlow together so bad? Give me 5 good reasons why Harry and Harlow should be together. How about that? How about that? This one is a long one. Heartbreaking, I say heartbreaking. I feel like Harlow was the only unproblematic person in this. It really pisses me off that she is judged and is seen as problematic because of her sister. They're 2 different people who just happen to be born together. They need to stop seeing the twins as one person and as 2 different people. They didn't ask to be twins, that is just how they were born. You know what, I agree. We need to stop grouping them together. It's not fair to blame one for the acts of the other, so I agree on that. I also really wish that Harry's girlfriend, her name is Roxanne. Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, hey, Roxanne. Because, oh my god, I'm getting late. But yeah, Harry's girlfriend will shut her mouth and stop blaming Harlow just because she's jealous of her. If you don't like her, say that. Don't blame everything on her. Naomi is a real... How dare she blame it on the twins? They didn't ask to be targeted by criminals and Harlow had nothing to do with it anyways. So why the hell is she mad at Harlow? That is a fair point. That is a fair point. Harry also needs to shut up. That was a very insensitive thing to say to Harlow. I agree with you. He needs to mind his business. Harlow and Antonio have been dating since 16. And Harry met his girlfriend at like 18. No, he met his girlfriend at 16. And his girlfriend's name is Roxanne. Let's say it together, Roxanne. They weren't rushing. They have been dating for a while and I'm confused as to what Harlow is afraid of. The most problematic person here is definitely Harper. Sorry, but I said it. She should have just ignored Ricky's family and enjoyed her wedding. She also should have just left Naomi and Harlow's friendship alone. She just made things worse. Sorry, I feel that all of these things I said are true. Well, if you guys agree with this person, then comment in the comment section. Hazel, let's face it. It is okay that you're not rich, but using your friends doesn't make you any better. It's not the wedding that counts, but it's important that you marry someone that you love, not their money. And it's true, but I feel like you guys forget how Nicolas and Hazel got together. They've been together for the longest, but it was messy because that was technically Harper's ex, and she broke the girl code. And then Nicolas tried to get back with her, but Harper didn't want. So he went to beg Hazel to get back with him. So they're together by default. I don't know. But yeah. Yes. The sweet smell of a future divorce. This comment killed me. Really? Really, guys? You guys want the drama. Stop complaining. You guys like the drama, you want it. Nicolas and Hazel's wedding reminds me of something out of the Shrek movies. What the hell was that? That's mean. Shrek movie, really? Roxanne and Naomi are so fake. Like, why did Rox even be Harlow's bridesmaid or Harper's if she's still speaking negatively about them? Well, I think that Roxanne is not a bad person, but I think that she's just very insecure right now. And, I mean, she just feels like her relationship is being threatened and she's just handling it the wrong way. But you know what? We grow and we change, and hopefully they're all gonna change and grow and mature and get better, but we'll see what happens next. Harper managed to ruin the one wedding I was actually looking forward to by having a bad attitude. The wedding I liked the most was Harlow's, even though I don't particularly have faith in her marriage lasting, and I'm still sour towards how he treated her on her friend's trip. Every other wedding was beautifully done, but the couples ruined any chance at me being excited. The only marriages I believe will make it are Naomi's and Harper's. Would have said Hazel too, but she's kind of a snob and seems money hungry. So that one, I'll say, can go either way. I think that's a fair assessment. Thank you very much for your opinion. Roxanne and Harry's wedding, okay visuals. Everything in the wedding was just nice. From the bridesmaid's dress to her dresses to the venue. So to me, it's one of my favorite weddings, for sure. This is finally it. I've been watching Teen Pregnancy and Twinning for a long time now, and Mrs. Forensimer doesn't fail to make me mixed up emotions. But to be honest, I shipped Harlow and Harry from the start, and even when they were kids. Thank you. One of the things I hate about Roxanne is that she's quick to assume things like that time she immediately thought that her dad was in an affair and was going to flat out call her dad as a cheater on Christmas, when in reality he was just cross-dressing. Another thing she assumed was that Harlow was trying to steal Harry from her when he was comforting her about Antonio calling her weak. Lastly, she assumed that Harlow asked her sister to speak to Naomi on her behalf, when in reality, it was just Harper being a good sister and trying to talk to Naomi out of the mentality she has placed on Harlow. I thought she was cool at first, although a bit bland. Now she honestly just pisses me off. Saying that the twins cause drama when she's over here being just as, or even more dramatic than them. Hazel was right about one thing. Roxanne will always be second best to Harry. Team, they just got married, give them a chance. I see that Eliza's gold digging attitude rubbed up. I see that Eliza's gold digging attitude rubbed off on Bob. I think Bob was advising Eliza because he just wanted her to move on from the situation, and get married. So I think that it came from a good place, but definitely he could have delivered it differently. Yeah. 5 weddings. Wow. This setting is made super beautifully. Guys, it was a lot of work, a lot of animations, a lot of notes. I have this little diary where I write my animations to remember. I am in love with this series. Thank you. I can't wait for a new generation of their children. I'm kind of sad everyone thinks the twin brings drama though, but it all started with the twins, so it's just easy to blame them, right? I agree with Harry. Harlow's wedding was rushed, but so was Roxanne's and Naomi. I also wonder what he meant when he said he knows the real reason Antonio married her. By the way, guys, the next episode I'm posting is going to be titled Before the Wedding. So I want to show you guys what led them up to get married, pretty much, because there's a time gap between the trip they had, where they had that incident with the criminals, and the wedding. There's clearly a time gap that I'm going to fill with the next episode of Twinning, so stay tuned. Roxanne and Naomi are being irritating. Roxanne is new, so I don't like how she's speaking on everything like she witnessed it herself. I'm glad Hazel checked her, and Naomi needs to stop being mean to Harlow because she's trying and she wasn't the only bad friend in the relationship. I love that Sky is there to check Winter. We need her forever. Oh. I'm sorry, but Sky and Jarek have to go. I tried to keep them as long as I could, and now it's time for them to go. And I hope Hazel don't start using her friends. She should just ask for help. Hazel is one of my faves from the group. My favorite wedding was Harper's. Great video. Thank you. Wait, are they not still children? I am so confused. What's there to be confused about? They've not been children since over a year. I'm the one confused by your comment right now. I've become very nervous about Antonio and Harlow, but I hope you'll be okay and happy together. See, this is where we need some positivity. Give them a chance. Everybody just got married. Can you guys give these couples a chance? They just got married. Marriage is for better and worse, and nobody is perfect. Has Antonio done unforgivable things that you wouldn't forgive? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if Antonio has done things that are not forgivable. Wow, this is so generational. I hope all this keeps going on with friends and families, having babies and growing up together. Oh my God, I'm so excited for them to have kids. I'm so excited for this next chapter of my series, guys. I've learned so much. I've made mistakes along the way, but I'm ready to do better and to use my past mistakes to better my future series. That makes sense. Antonio and Harlow's marriage is not going to last. First of all, she didn't look nervous. She looked like she was contemplating whether to do it or not. I seriously cannot believe she married this toxic man. I like her. Like he has never treated her right. I digress. Love Harper's wedding, and I don't disagree with her on the in-law thing. Knowing how Harper is, her wedding has to be how she planned, and they showed up like it was a funeral. I'm surprised no one commented on Ricky's mom's suit. She looked like a freaking bat. That was so extra. If I'm getting married and my mother-in-law comes showing up like that, I'm throwing a fit. I love that Charlotte and Nathaniel were at Naomi's wedding, and honestly, Naomi should think about how far Harlow and her friendship has come. I know she's traumatized, but it's not Harlow's fault. And another thing she should not invite to her wedding is Harper. Still love her though. She's the one that causes drama most of the time, and Roxanne needs to understand that she's new and stay in her place. Anything that is told to you by one-sided who was involved is most likely biased to make the other person look bad, and suppose all the stuff she confided in you with wasn't true, and you out here speaking out of your beak looking stupid. Anyway, Hazel babes, your wedding was beautiful. Francima, I'm so waiting for the keeping up with the newlyweds notification. Lol. That's so cute. Thank you. Oh my God, I cannot wait for the drama that follows these marriages. Some of them are already crumpling. Ha 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 ha! And I cannot wait to give you guys more drama. Alright guys, as for the CC that I use for the wedding, everything will be linked in the description box, so go ahead and download all of that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Twinning is far from being over, so don't worry about that, guys. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!